And that's the story of how I found the various Benji filming locations. The end. Yeah, that was a pretty good story. Wait, what's that? You wanted me to read it to you again? Dude, I've already read it to you 6 times, are you sure? Okay, well, here we go. It all started when I drove to North Texas. So a couple months ago I did a film review of Benji, the Joe Camp film from 1974. Benji was shot in a lot of locations around North Texas, and with nothing else going on with coronavirus, I thought I'd actually take a little road trip, check out some of the locations here in McKinney, Texas. This was the building that Dr. Chapman and his family came out of at the end of the film. So that's what that looks like today. This is on Louisiana Street here in McKinney. I can tell you though, it's definitely really hot out today. I've always enjoyed checking out these film locations and getting a chance to see the Benji house up close and personal when I've probably seen it like 8 billion times on my TV. Pretty neat experience. Definitely worth checking out and not too hard to get to. Quiet little neighborhood. So this is the Benji house. This is the house where Benji lived at the beginning of the film, where the kidnappers took the Chapman children. They've definitely fixed up the house since the film. It looks really, really nice. Wow, there's the Chapman house. Yeah, it's pretty heavily covered by trees, and I didn't really see any street address. The only way I found this place is I literally drove by, because it's like a crazy busy street. It's at the corner of Waddell and Louisiana. Yeah, it's so wild. This house is completely covered by trees. We drove by here earlier today and didn't even see the house. I'd completely forgotten about checking out for the top of the house, and that is the only way I saw this place. It's pretty funny. I mean, can you imagine describing directions on how to get to this place? Yeah, if you find a bunch of trees and you can't see a house, you're there. That's how you get to the Chapman house for the Benji film. And that's the best way to describe it. But yeah, you'd never know. I mean, look at the whole area. It's like the white picket fence isn't there. It's completely, yeah, I mean, the trees just went bat crazy on this. There you go. I finally found an angle so you can properly see the house. But yeah, that is the Benji house. It's so wild walking down this sidewalk. I feel like I'm in the middle of a great forest. And then there's like this crazy busy road next to it, so pretty wild. Well, they're actively restoring the house, which is good, because it's hard seeing this place, and it looks like it could use a little TLC these days. Even on the other side of the house, they have this huge, thick shrub wall. I mean, were the throngs of Benji fans that hardcore that they completely had to block this house off from view? I was trying to see if I could see, let's see, oh, there's some steps, so they had some sort of walkway access there, but not really anymore. And I guess the screaming Benji fans at all hours of the day and night were just simply too much for whoever lived here. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that's the back porch of the Benji house. Ooh, spooky mushrooms all around the Benji house. So yeah, this was where the white picket fence was, where Benji ran up. And that's where he ran to. Looks a lot different now. And here's the actual neighborhood as it looks today. So, quick tip for those looking for the police station escape. It is not the building next to it. It is not the federal building / post office. It is the smaller city hall building. And if you're looking for the exact pathway, it is the east entrance. Look at me. It's like I'm living the life of Benji as we speak. Of course, I'd probably have to crouch down to get it properly from his level, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to walk up casually, human-sized style. And here it is. So this is the actual doorway where the officer let Benji out. He ran down the pathway over there. Kind of a hard area to find. You have to look for a art piece called Festival in Motion, and then on the left side there's like this weird little curved tree as you go down the path. So these are the steps that Benji went down during the exciting climax of Benji film. And that's that. You're late. Okay, one more time.